Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here and welcome to my 1 to 99 woodcutting guide for 2016. So this is the contents. Click on any of the boxes you can see there to go to the following page. It just saves you a bit of time, and also if you want to get to more specific locations in the video, go into the description and find the video locators for quick links there. Okay, so first off we've got hatchets. There you can see at the right all the different hatchets you can use and all the different levels you need to use them. I definitely recommend as soon as you can get a crystal hatchet. It is a bit of a grind because you got to do some work in Priftness, but overall it's going to be the fastest XP an hour if you use that, of course, because as levels go up they are going to be better. So to start with, we've got some useful items such as the Beaver Familiar, Lumberjack Outfit, Urns, Juju potions and the Lumberjack Aura. I'm going to be going into those in more detail in just 1 second. Okay, so here we've got the Beaver Familiar. Now this Familiar gives you an invisible +2 boost to your woodcutting level and requires 33 summoning. I personally don't use it, but if you want to be as efficient as possible, use it because it'll make it just that little bit quicker. Next up we've got the Lumberjack Outfit, which gives you a +1% XP boost for each item worn or 5% for the whole outfit. Now this requires Darkness of Hallowell and the aid of Mirek. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but overall all you need to do is just kill the undead lumberjacks in temple trekking to do this. It's an uncommon drop, so it should only take a few runs of it to be able to get the full set. Urns are definitely recommended. I would always recommend using urns. They don't require anything other than the crafting to make them, and basically as you gain XP the urn will fill, and then once it's full you can teleport it away to get yourself some XP. This can increase your XP an hour so much, so I definitely recommend using urns. Next up we've got Juju woodcutting potions, which give a 10% chance for each log that's cut to summon a wood spirit, which is going to send all of your logs you cut to the bank for 30 seconds. It doesn't require anything as far as I'm aware, unless of course you want to make them yourself, in which case it requires 71 herb lore. Here we've got the Lumberjack Aura, which increases your chance of chopping wood by 3 to 15%, increasing by 3% for each tier. So the legendary one being the best one is 15% chance, which is going to help with your XP an hour so much. Unfortunately it costs a heck of a lot of loyalty points, so you know, if you've got them to spare, I definitely recommend getting it. Finally we've got the Crystallise spell, which increases the XP yield from a tree by 50% or 87.5% if you're using the light form prayer, but gives no resources. The requirements are pretty high. You need to have done the light within, you also need 88 mage and 80 prayer for the light form. This is the game changer with woodcut. You're going to be getting so much better XP. I won't be including this in the XP things, but you can get around about 200 to 225k on teaks and on Arctic pines using Crystallise. Okay, so here we've got the free to play fast method, and you can see what's going on here. It's very simple. You're not going to be doing much different in this, and yeah, I'm going to be going into each one in a bit more detail in just a second. Okay, so from 1 to 15 you want to be cutting normal logs. Now the XP per chop is 25 XP, and you're going to be needing about 2.4k XP to get to 15. The XP an hour is averagely about 13k, and you need to chop 97 of them. This should only take 10 minutes to do. It's going to be very quick. Now for locations on all of the places, look in the description down below, and I've got a little thing with locations to find the best places for each tree. So from 15 to 30 you want to be doing oak trees. You can find them in Draenor and loads of other places. Now the XP per chop is 37.5, and you need about 11k XP to get to level 30. The XP an hour is approximately 20k, and you need to chop 293 of them. This should only take you around about 30 minutes. After that, from 30 all the way to 99, you want to be doing Willow Trees. I'd recommend going to Draenor for these because it's probably the best place to do them. Now you're going to be getting 67.5 XP per chop, and you need 13 mil XP to get to 99. The XP now is going to be about 30 to 45k, and it'll increase as you level, and profit if you bank is about 5 mil. This is going to take you around about 280 hours to complete. So this here is the free-to-play money method, and as you can see, there isn't really much to it, just like the other method, just because you don't get access to that many trees. But anyway, I'm going to be running through each of these as we go through it individually. Okay, so from 1 to 15 you want to be doing normal logs. You're going to be getting 25 XP per chop, and you need about 2.4k XP to get yourself to level 15. The XP now is around about 13k, and you need to chop 97 of them. This should only take you 10 minutes to get. Okay, so from 15 to 30, you're going to want to do oak trees. The XP per chop is 37.5, and you need to get about 11k XP to get yourself to level 30. The XP now is around about 20k XP, and you need to chop 293 of them. This should take you only around about 30 minutes to complete. So from 30 to 60 you want to be doing Willow Trees. You're going to be getting 67.5 XP per chop, and you need 260k to get yourself to level 60. The XP now is going to be 30 to 40k and will increase as you level, and you need to chop about 3.9k of these. This should take you about 7 hours to complete. From 60 to 99 you want to be doing Yew Trees. You're going to be getting 175 XP per chop, and you need 12.7 mil to get yourself to 99. The XP an hour can vary between around about 30 to 40k, but you'll generally be getting around about 30k XP an hour. You need to chop 72,000 of these, and you're going to be making about 16 mil to 99, and this should take you a massive 330 hours, and I would not recommend doing it. Okay, so here we have the pay-to-play fast method. You can see there's loads of different methods. The A's and B's are different methods you can do at those levels, and I'll be going into the pros and cons of each of those, as you'll see in just 1 second. So from 1 to 15 you want to be chopping normal logs. You're going to be getting 25 XP per chop, and you need 2.4k XP to get there. The XP now is around about 13k, and the amount to chop is 97. It's only going to take you 10 minutes to do this. From 15 to 30 you want to be doing oak trees. The XP per chop is 37.5 XP, and you need to get yourself around about 11k XP to get to 30. The XP an hour is around about 20k, and you need to chop 293 of these to get to 30. This should only take you 30 minutes to complete. From 30 to 40 you want to be chopping willow trees. You're going to be getting 67.5 XP per chop, and you need to cut 354 of them. The XP you need is 23.8k, and the XP now is about 30k. This should take you just less than an hour to complete. Okay, so from 40 to 68 you want to be doing teak trees. The XP per chop is 85 XP, and you need 600k XP to get to 68. The XP an hour varies from 55k to 70k depending on your level and which hatchets you use, so I definitely recommend getting the best hatchet for your level. That you need to cut 6.6k of these, and the time to complete is about 10 hours. From 68 to 80 you want to be cutting teak trees for the first method. The XP per chop is 85 XP, and you need 1.4 mil pretty much to get there. The XP an hour is from 70 to 80k, and the amount you need to chop is 16k of them. This should take you 17 hours. Next up for 68 to 80, the second option is Ivy. The XP per chop is 332.5 XP and you need 1.4 mil pretty much to get yourself to 80. The XP an hour is going to be anywhere between 60 and 80k and the amount you need to chop is 4k. The XP an hour will go up as you level. The time to complete this is around about 18 hours. From 80 to 94 you want to be doing Arctic Pines. Now the XP per chop here is 140.2 XP, the XP needed is around about 6 mil and the XP an hour can be anywhere between 85 and 115k. As you level it'll get better. The amount you want to chop is 42.5k of them and this should take you about 60 hours. Now note that you want to be doing the Fremenic Trials or the Fremenic Isles quest to be able to get on to Nights Are Not where you can find these Arctic Pines. Next up from 94 to 99, the first method is Arctic Pines. You're going to be getting 140.2 XP per chop and you need 5 mil XP to get yourself to 99. Your XP an hour is going to be anywhere between 105 and 115k XP and the amount you need to chop is 36k of them. This should take you approximately 45 hours to complete. From 94 to 99 you want to be doing Crystal Trees as a second method. Now the XP per chop is 434.5 XP and you need 5 mil to get yourself to 99. The XP an hour is around about 100k and the amount to chop is 11.7k. This should take you 50 hours to do. People prefer this over the Arctic Pines despite the slightly less XP an hour because it is massively AFK. Okay, so for the pay-to-play money method you can see all of these different methods here. A and B represents the two different things you can do at those levels which are going to yield different amounts of money and take at different times and stuff like that. So just check those out if you're wondering what to do from 90 to 99. From 1 to 15 you want to be doing normal logs. Now the XP per chop is 25 XP and you need 2.4k XP to get yourself to 15. The XP an hour is 13k and the amount to chop is 97. This should take you about 10 minutes to complete. From 15 to 30 you want to be doing Oak Trees. Now the XP per chop is 37.5 and you need about 11k XP to get yourself to level 30. The XP an hour is around about 20k and you need to cut 293 of these. The time to complete this is only 30 minutes. From 30 to 40 you want to be doing Willow Trees. The XP per chop is 67.5 XP and you need 23.8k XP to get yourself to 40. The XP an hour is going to be 30k and you are going to need to chop 354 of these. This should take you just less than an hour. From 40 to 60 you want to be doing Teak Trees. Now the XP per chop is 85 XP and you need 236k to get yourself to level 60. The XP an hour is anywhere between 55 and 65k XP an hour and will increase as you level. And the amount to chop is 2.7k. The time to complete this is 4 hours. From 60 to 75 you want to be doing Yew Trees and the XP per chop is 175 XP. You need just shy of a mil XP to get yourself to 75 and the XP an hour is anywhere between 30 and 35k XP an hour. The amount you need to chop is 5.3k and your profit is going to be 1 mil. Time to complete this is going to be 31 hours. From 75 to 90 you want to be doing Magic Trees. Now the XP per chop is 250 and you need 4.1 mil XP to get yourself to 90. The XP an hour is anywhere generally between 30k. I've put 35 there because I was getting around about 33k, but it's generally around about 30k XP an hour as you get to level 90. The amount to chop is 16.5k and the profit is going to be 17 mil. This is going to take you about 125 hours to complete. From 90 to 99, the first method is Magic Trees. Now the XP per chop is 250 XP, and you need 7.7 mil XP pretty much to get yourself to 99. The XP an hour is going to be around about 30-35k, and you need to chop 30,000 of these. The profit's going to be 30 mil, and it's going to take you 230 hours to complete. Finally, the second method from 90 to 99 is Elder Trees. The XP per chop is 325 XP, and you need 7.7 mil XP to get yourself to 99. The XP an hour on these is about 20 to 25k XP an hour, and you need to chop 23,656 of these. Your profit is going to be a massive 120 mil, but it is going to take you 300 hours. I would not recommend doing this, but you know, there are some people out there who like to do this sort of stuff, so you know what guys, enjoy yourselves. Right, so after all that, I've got the overview here of how long it's going to take to do each method and how much money you're going to make. The free-to-play fast method's going to take you 280 hours, and the free-to-play money method's going to take 340 hours, but it's going to yield you 16 mil, whereas the pay-to-play fast method's going to be anywhere between 135 and 140 hours, and the money method is going to be between 390 and 460 hours, yielding between 48 mil if you do magics to 138 mil if you do elders. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for this video. Hopefully it was useful for you guys. If it was, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below on the stuff you want to see next. If I missed anything out or any requests for guides, stuff like that, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You know, alive, or if he wasn't back. But and then he said hi. I was like, I panicked out then. So I was trying to be a bit of a smart ass. So I was just like, fuck, nothing, and then just ran away, just hoping that he wouldn't think anything of it. Thought I'd just include that because it's pretty funny. Anyway, got on with a clue, and this was my reward. It was pretty good because